Taimur Khan. He was a prince and one day he was going out. He went out hunting. And a group of Muslims went in his path where he was hunting. And he said, how these people coming into my path? And amongst those men was a man from Bukhara called Jalaluddin. And he said, bring these people to me. And they brought him to them. They bound their hands and they bound their feet. And then Tughluq said to Shaykh Jalaluddin, he said, how dare you come in my path? And Shaykh Jalaluddin said, we're only travelers, we didn't know. And then Tughluq said to Shaykh Jalaluddin, this is how they regarded the Muslims. He pointed to his dog. He said, tell me, are you better or is my dog better? He wanted to humiliate the Muslim. But the humbleness of the Muslim changed the landscape of history. He said, are you better or is my dog better? And Shaykh Jalaluddin looked at the dog and he said, if Allah forgives me, then I am better than your dog. But if Allah doesn't forgive me, then your dog is better than me. And his word permeated the heart of Tughluq. And he said, untie him. He sat with him. He gave him dawah with zeal, with sincerity, until Tughluq said, I agree with everything you say, but I can't embrace this religion now because I am gonna take the throne soon. When I take the throne, come back to me. And Shaykh Jalaluddin passed away, but before he passed away, he said, when Tughluq becomes the king, make sure that you go and give him dawah. His son's name was Rashiduddin. And when he became the king, Rashiduddin went to Tughluq, but he couldn't get an audience with him. So what he did one day, he stood by his window and he began to give the adhan. And Tughluq was enraged. How could anybody wake him up in the middle of the night? And he said, bring this man to me. And when they brought him to him, and he reminded him about his promise to his dad. And Tughluq said, I swear by Allah, since that day I have taken the throne, I have been waiting for Shaykh Jalaluddin. But nobody came to me. And then Tughluq embraced Islam. And on that day, from the windows of the palace, you heard the adhan being given. And his entire kingdom embraced Islam. Why? Because these people had a concern. They had a concern